Welcome everybody to another episode of La Plática. We are ready for the next conversation. It's our third video this year. I think we've been doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
3 videos for you in a row as well for my superstar co-host, everybody. Round of applause for I Love Sarai.
Thank you.
And if you don't follow La Plática on Spotify, make sure you follow it on Spotify. Make sure you follow it on Apple Podcasts as well. And here, like I always say, on the wonderful world of YouTube, where you can see our cute faces, especially you.
Thank you. I love you. You look so cute today. I like your outfit.
You know, it's so funny that you say that. And first of all, thank you for saying that. But I even wrote it down. I even show you on my phone. I was going to say, we need to try this right now. And they should try it too. And we should say something that we liked about one another from today. But you already said it.
Okay, I got something else I can say.
Okay, so you want to go first or me?
Well, I like your outfit today.
Thank you.
Oh.
I was going to say something about you and you were going to say something about me. And it's very healthy for you guys back at home to actually tell that to one another because...
And be kind to each other.
Be kind to each other, of course, always. But, you know, sometimes we tend to get comfortable.
Yeah.
And, you know, we forget to do the little things that count because... For example, if you've noticed, you know, that I kind of dressed up because normally I don't dress up.
I know. That's why I was like, oh, you look really... I told you that upstairs. I'm like, you look really nice today. I like your outfit.
Yeah. And, you know, it's simple, but it's different. It's out of my norm, I guess. I mean, it's not out of my norm.
It's not.
I would dress like this when we go out.
Yeah.
But, like, during the house, like, that was kind of weird that I was dressing like this today, right?
I felt like we were leaving somewhere.
Well, fuck, I got nothing to do. Like, might as well dress up, take a pic.
Well, I was going to say, I told you earlier, but I'll tell you again. I like your outfit today. I think you look really nice. I also like your new hair color. Digging the silver. It's like silver, like...
Yeah.
Like denim vibes.
Yeah, right. Like, looks like denim.
Looks good. I like it.
It's this conditioner that I have in my bathroom that it's kind of like
good.
a blue conditioner.
Yeah.
But I like this color because when you wash it out, it washes out nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more cool tone. Like it's gonna like cancel out any of the orange in your hair and just it's like a blue conditioner. Mm-hmm. That's what I use in my hair. I use a blue shampoo. These are new extensions. Also, I haven't done a wash with them yet, but
nice.
That's another topic right there.
I saw you wore your... Oh, real quick. First of all, I love your sweater.
Thank you.
I think it's very retro. It's something I would definitely wear.
Thank you.
I love the colors and I love the pop of gray.
Thank you.
And it complements your beautiful face.
Thank you, baby.
And those beautiful eyelashes.
Thank you.
The list goes on.
Thank you. I love you.
Shoot, I feel like I was just talking to Karen. I feel like I haven't seen her the past 2 days.
Yeah.
Karen's been nonstop doing her thing, and I just feel like I haven't seen you.
We literally just like went upstairs right now. We lay down and we hugged, and I was like, "I miss you." He's like, "I miss you too." I feel like I haven't seen you, and it's weird because even though when you live together, it's like we're not always with each other. We're kind of all over the place. And yesterday was like a day I had my assistant here with me. I have her here a couple days a week with me, like Monday, Wednesdays, and Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays are like her main days with me. And I had her here yesterday. We're doing some stuff and we're just on the computer and just kind of like all over the place yesterday around the house. And then today, same thing as well. We're gone all day.
Yeah.
So it's been kind of like
running errands, doing things.
Yeah, we had a grocery run. You know, going to get groceries and going to pick up a couple of things it's great. It's a long time. It takes like 4 or 5 hours to get all that stuff done.
And I feel like when you get older, you kind of know what you want at the grocery stores. And not just one grocery store has it. Sometimes you have to go to multiple ones. Yeah. And it's like, oh my God, it's such a drag. Like,
yes. So lately we love getting our groceries from Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. Comment down below if you guys like the store. You know, I used to think it was like a real, not so Karen and Sebas kind of store. Like I feel like it was a different vibe. I used to feel like Trader Joe's were like this super healthy, organic, natural store, like just not my kind of vibes. I don't know why when I was younger. And as I gotten older and seen so much things that Trader Joe's offers, it's made me really like the store. And now it's like the number one store I go to for everything. Guys, don't go, like, check it out. It's so good. Give it a chance. You guys will find the most amazing things there. So I get a lot of things there. I also get a lot of things at another grocery store. So there's multiple grocery stores we have to go to for certain things. And I feel like now that we're home and we're cooking a lot more, I don't want to say it the whole time, but we definitely cook a lot more now. We go through our food a lot faster, and I feel like I have to go weekly for produce. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but like produce shopping, you can't do that every like.
Produce expires like in 3 days.
Yeah, especially if it's organic ones too. So, I don't know. I've been like, I have to get my produce a lot more often now, and it's a good feeling. But
yeah, so,
you guys, if I'm a little tired, my energy's a little off. I've been exhausted. Someone actually mentioned that to me yesterday. I got a couple messages that were like, "You seemed really down in your video, like on the IGTV." And I was like, well, I did film that at 7 a.m. I think I'm just tired. And then also we've been like doing a ton of like, our cardio and all that stuff. Like that drains you. You're done like right now.
Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock and I'm done. I'm done
it's
with
almost
the day.
7.
Yeah, I'm done with the day. Like inside, I want to go to bed. But
yeah, which is good.
Yeah, I love it. My body wants rest.
Speaking about tiredness, this plática is not going to be so turned up like it normally is.
God,
I feel like every time we do, we always have like a cup of wine.
I know.
Some tequila. Who knows what we do after la plática. But I feel tired too. I feel tired, but like energized during the day because if you guys follow us on social media, I'll leave the handles right here. I've been doing this juice cleanse.
I know.
And it's the first time I've ever done something like this in my life. And the whole day I'm like this, like, oh, I'm so hungry.
He's on day 2 right now.
I'm on day 2. Day 1 was kind of hard. But day 2, I feel like I'm starting to get like...
Weak.
Not weak, but like my stomach is grumbling all the time. Mm-hmm. I'm going to the bathroom constantly. Like it's really hitting me. And me and Karen were having this conversation. And, we don't think it's necessary to go on juice cleanses. But... I just really want to challenge myself, and
our friends are actually just did it and they completed it. Had nothing but good things to say about it. He wanted to try it, and I'm like, yeah, I should definitely try it out because he's never done anything like that. This is so different. Sebas is like
my eyes are like this every day, like right now. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, tired and hungry. I mean, that's what happens. But I think I could do a juice cleanse because I do fast a lot throughout the day, but. I like food too much. Like I need food.
So I'm only doing this for 3 days, so I can't wait till tomorrow's over. But I'm not gonna like dive into like some nasty food. I'm really trying to like slim down, be healthy. And the only reason why I'm doing a 3-day juice cleanse, to be honest with you, is because I really feel like my body needs it.
Yeah.
Like I do drink a lot. And
I love how the last plática we both said we don't drink as much anymore.
Yeah. So like I do drink a lot, and like like I need this.
You need to clean your
I've never done this before. I really need this.
He also worked out with me yesterday, guys. Can we please give Sebas a round of applause? This is actually groundbreaking news. Sebas is not like working out with me at all because we do different workouts, and it's completely understandable. I feel like there are some couples that do things together. There's some that completely opposite. That's me and Sebas. Like I'm the type that likes Pilates and yoga. Well, not even yoga, just Pilates and fast and cardio and HIIT. And he's more just like on the weights, and he wants the weight kind of workouts. And yesterday he joined me on an upper body pyramid workout, which are so hard. If you guys have never done those, oh my God. It's like
they're super hard.
You do 20 reps. Okay, so it's like 3 circuits. Each circuit has 3 different workouts, and then you do with like 20, 15, 10, 5. It's really confusing to explain it. But anyways, he did it, and it made me so happy that he was like so sore after.
Hella sore.
Yeah, because it's a lot of reps, but all her stuff, the girl that teaches it is like slow and controlled, and he was doing them with like heavy ass weights, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna die. Like I'm dying with the 10 pounds right now.
I was dead. Funny thing too is that today I went to go work out. I went to this private little studio that's kind of like a gym, super clean. There was one person there, but it was so nice to work out. I haven't been to a gym in forever, and I just posted like, you gotta post a gym selfie,
Yeah, post it right here. Let's show them what's up.
Real quick, post a gym selfie. I was like sitting down. And obviously, I wasn't wearing a sweater. I wasn't wearing a jacket.
Or anything oversized.
I was just wearing a normal shirt. And, like, you have no idea how many fucking messages I got.
Go through your phone later. Check them out.
Saying, like, oh, not like...
No, I know.
But, like, saying, like, oh, my God, Sebas, like, I thought you were, like, a little bit more llenito. I thought you were, like, a little thicker, I'm not a skinny person. I'm, like, thick, Like, I'm not, like... too skinny,
Average.
I'm just average,
nice arms, really nice arms.
Yeah, like, I've worked out for a while, but I really stopped for like a year and a half. I really did, and that really fucked me up. So I'm trying to get back into it again. But like, I'm not like a big boy, right? But I'm a big boy, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just a super alpha male.
Here.
Okay.
Like I said, here's a photo. You guys can see what he posted.
So I posted this photo. And then everybody was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I did not imagine you look like this. Like,
Under the sweater?
Under the sweaters, under the jackets, under everything oversized. And I'm like, dude, did everybody think I was a big boy? And which maybe I, gained, like, okay, if you look at our YouTube videos, like, back in the day, I was way skinnier.
Same with me.
Yeah. But, like, I think that's everybody. But, like, did people think I was, like, a pretty hefty boy? You know what I mean?
I mean, I think anytime that I wear anything oversized, like, you guys know I wear a lot of oversized stuff, I always actually get DMs asking if I'm pregnant or what I'm hiding. It's all the time. And I feel like, I mean, I respond to it very well. Like, I'm just like, no, I'm not. But I always ask them, like, what makes you think that? Like, I really want to know why you thought that. And they're like, well, you're wearing an oversized jacket. And I'm like, oh, it's so, we need to stop thinking like that someone is, like, out of shape because they're wearing something bigger. It's so bad. And
plus, it's rude to say.
I know. But I don't get to me anymore. I'm just like, no, I'm not. But afterwards, I show my body. And then they're like, whoa, taking back the comments. Yeah. Or I tell them, like, if I really was pregnant, do you think I would be getting lit on La Platica on Fridays or on lives getting drunk? Like, yeah,
so I got like that.
It's funny.
I got like so many comments like that.
I mean, that's kind of cool though. Probably
it's cool. Like, good. It felt good. I was like, people were like, oh my God, what are you doing to get like that? I'm like, today's my first day and I'm on a juice cleanse. Like, there's nothing different. This is literally how I look all the time.
Yeah.
But no, it was nice to know that, like, I look decent.
Let me know in the comments down below if you guys agree with this. But I feel like as women, we can, like, work out and get on these, healthy meal plans and take care of ourselves. And it takes us forever to get in shape. But with a guy, they go for a week, they eat a piece of lettuce and they slim down so fast. Like Sebas, if he dedicates 3 weeks, 3 weeks to the gym,
drastic
3
change.
weeks of clean eating, he's a different person, completely sculpted. And this, I'm just like, what? Like, it's crazy. But
my fucking genes, I guess. I don't know.
No, it's all the guys.
Yeah, a lot of guys.
It's all the guys. Is your man like that? Please tell me down below, because I truly think that guys slim out and, like, get in shape so much quicker, or like maybe it's like the muscle memory, like, is quicker, but for girls it's a while. For me, like, I feel like when I go for a while not working out and I get back into it, I actually get in shape pretty quick, except my midsection. That's like the one area that it's like taking me forever to get into good shape. But with him, he can go like 3 years not working out and just eat a piece of lettuce and he has abs again. I'm like,
yeah, so crazy. Me and Karen are trying to be, like, on it, so wish us luck.
You know what?
Karen's been on it already for, like, 4 weeks.
Yeah, I go up and down. I'm like a roller coaster when it comes to, like, taking care of myself. First and foremost, like, I am tired of feeling uncomfortable. That's the biggest thing. Like, oh my God, things don't fit right. I just don't feel comfortable in things anymore. So that was I didn't. That was my initial push, was like, I'm not liking how I feel. And that's more important to me than, like, the skill. Yeah. So I didn't like how I felt anymore. And I just got to a point where I was like, okay, I've done enough, like, eating bad and drinking and not taking care of myself. And we're getting older. And just with everything going on in the world, it's like we have to take care of ourselves. Like, and to look good, you need to feel good as well. And it's so important. And I think, like, 2020 really taught me that how important, like, self-care is. And I think, like, working out is self-care. That's your time to yourself, and
100.
It changes you completely, like, for the better though. And I've never regretted, like, a workout or anything like that. But I remember my first week when I started, like, working out again, like, going hard. And I'm telling you guys, I'm, like, doing a lot, like, running, and I'm doing, like, I'm joining classes, like, on Zoom or YouTube, and I'm doing full on, like, 65 plus minute workouts. Like, they're pretty intense. Sometimes it's like 30 minutes, but sometimes I go pretty far or long. But anyways, one of the girls I do her Zoom classes with, every time I say Zoom, I feel like I'm saying Zumba. It's not Zumba. It's a Zoom class. So they're like,
Karen does Zumba?
No, you're doing, like, weights and lifting heavy, and sometimes it's Pilates styles. I don't know. Anyways, the girl in there said something one time that really stood out to me, and I was like, wow. She pretty much was like, a lot of women and men, you guys only want to get in shape when it's the new year or when it's about to be, like, summer. Why? To look good in a bikini for an evening, or to look good for 2 months and then you go back to it? Like, we have to get out of these mindsets that's not going to happen. Like, it's important for us to take care of ourselves now for our whole lives, so we can always feel good, and not just those 3 months. Because what does that mean? Like what if you're only working out to look good in a bikini? What are your intentions? Like, what are you really doing it for? Who are you doing it for? Is it for yourself, or is it to impress people? And I was like, that is so true. Because in the past, before lockdown, I was like, if I knew we were going to be going to Vegas, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm getting in shape for Vegas. I got 2 months to get in shape. I'm going to Cabo. I got 2 months to get in shape. And I'd go hard, and then I would just go to this vacation, eat like shit, drink like shit, come back and just go back to my normal life and not work out again. And then all of a sudden it's like another trip's coming up or another event or something spectacular I have to go to. And then it's like I just backpedaled, completely fell off track. And then now I have to get back to that spot again. So it's like you're almost doing my work when you can just easily.
It's a vicious cycle.
But I've gone to the point where I'm like, I'm 32, 32 años. And I feel like it is not easy to lose weight anymore. And it is not easy. You staring at my ring?
Yeah, it's really shiny.
It's not easy to get in shape like before. Like when I was 21, easy. But now it's like, no, I have to really, really take care of myself more than ever.
Yeah.
So she changed me with that whole message she said, and I was like, dang, she's right.
Shouldn't be like some seasonal shit. It should be some lifestyle shit.
Yeah. And then she says it. Sometimes people are always like, oh my God, I've been working on my abs and I can't get them in shape. How do you get yours? And she's like, dude, it's been doing this like for a year. Like,
why feel good?
Crazy, yeah.
Why feel good seasonal when you can feel good all year around?
There you go, Sebas.
So speaking about your ring.
Yes, I just
how it's just blinging
yesterday.
With your little hack that you showed me how you cleaned it, which it literally made such a fucking difference.
It's crazy,
Jesus Christ. It's crazy how like kind of like dirty they get so fast, right?
The diamonds, like they stay nice on top if you clean them, but like the sides get hella dirty and they had like hella crema, and I do my best not to get them.
Dude, it looks super good.
I know. Did
a good job. Back to new.
Like I use this little pin that I found on Amazon, but it's funny because a lot of people are like, oh my God, I use that. I love it every day. And then I have a couple people that are like, hey, I used to work for a jeweler. Only use that here and there. Use dish soap, Windex, and hot water or something.
It's good to know.
Yeah, there's different hacks, but there's that one hack that we saw that I'm like, whoa, the one with the Windex.
Well, whatever you did anyway worked amazingly.
Yeah, brand new, brand spanking new.
So, topic of today is when we're gonna get married. How are we gonna plan it out?
So I know, I'm sure you guys probably like, have you guys started planning? And honestly, no, we have not because of the pandemic. Yeah. We actually really talked about this. Like as soon as we got engaged, we talked about this and we're like, when is the timeline? And we initially wanted it this year. I mean, we can technically plan it, but we would have honestly no guests, and we have so much family and friends and people that we love that want to celebrate that it would be impossible. So we actually decided to push it to next year, to 2022.
And we hope that everything is like somewhat back to normal where we can have a maskless wedding. There's no way like me and Karen can have a wedding and everybody has to wear masks, or
I wouldn't want to even have that. That's so
that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't
like
want
we have too many. We have grandparents, we have older aunts and uncles, we have people that aren't, I don't know, like they may not be healthy, not even know it. Like,
and our dream is to have a huge wedding.
Oh my gosh.
So if we wanted like a smaller wedding, then I think it can fly, you know. Yeah. But I want a big wedding.
Well, we have to have a big wedding. We have a lot of family and a lot of friends and a lot of people that we want to celebrate our love with us. And I think, okay, so this is my vision, because so far what I've started writing down and kind of talking about in a way like noting, because I have Pinterest boards with like inspo for the wedding, which we both kind of love the ideas and everything. And I don't want to share too much about that because, you know, that's a surprise. I mean, you guys are going to be a part of the wedding with us for sure. Yeah. But I think like once you figure out the day and the venue, that's it. That's it. Once you do that, you're set, and then everything just kind of flows. And we have not done that yet because we actually still need to go look at some venues. We're just been kind of waiting for the right time.
Very exciting.
Very exciting, yes. And then another thing too is just like figuring out the day, and I think it's just kind of risky and tricky because of the pandemic. So ideally it would be 2022. Yeah.
We told each other okay, because obviously I got engaged December 13th.
Yes, December 13th.
Yes. So I was like, all right, right after that, obviously it's normal for us to talk about when are we going to get married. So we said, let's, start of the year, let's give it 3-4 months and see where I can say United States, but like the state of California is at, and then I feel like once things I don't think they're going to die down very soon. Or for a while.
Doesn't look like it.
But once, we kind of have a good feeling of when we should start planning it, I think that's when we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
I think as soon as we have that really good feeling about it is when we're gonna start doing it and
Yeah.
start going to look at venues. And I think once we start looking at venues, we're just gonna plan a date and then boom, just like that.
I agree. That's the biggest thing. And I think like for me, it's just like waiting to feel where things are right. Like the fact that like restaurants barely opened up again. I'm like, I don't even know if how are we gonna plan a wedding with like 250, maybe 350 plus people? Like it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure that out. But as far as like the wedding style that we want, we already know what we want. We have the vibe down.
Yeah.
I know what kind of dress I want. I feel like I do. I think I do. I might do 2 dresses.
Do as many dresses as you want.
I'm laughing because I'm just like, is that crazy?
Do I do 2 tuxes or what?
Go for it.
Is that what it is?
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
Guys do it.
And then real quick before you say that, we have a neighbor who's super cool, and she told us like, as much as you guys want to get married, which we do, really enjoy your engagement.
Yeah.
You know, because us being engaged, we're only gonna be engaged for so long.
For a small period of time.
Yeah. I was
That's
your
really sweet.
I was your boyfriend for a long period of time. Do you want to be engaged for a long period?
No, I honestly want to be. I don't want to be engaged for more than like a year and a half. To be honest with you, like I want less than a year and a half, and then after the engagement, I mean, after we get married, it's literally like.
Can you still call me your fiance when we're married?
No, you'll be my husband.
Dang, so fiance just lasts a little bit too?
It's sad.
It's really sad.
That's heartbreaking.
Can you get married again once you're married?
Shut up.
Or propose again?
You're stupid. No, after the wedding, we both agreed that we will have kids after the wedding. Like after, like we
Damn, that's some big news right there. You're telling them.
Why?
No. I'm like 100% like with you. That was just some really big
I just
news.
feel like we dated for 11 years.
100%, yeah.
Why do I need, we're going to be engaged for maybe a year and a half.
Well, there's a surprise. We're going to have kids after we get married.
And
try to have kids.
What? Yeah, exactly. But we're going to go and get married and then wait another 12 years to have kids. I'm 50 years old by then.
I didn't say we're going to wait. I'm just saying, hey,
oh my God, that scared me. I really am going to be that old. Wait, 12 years, 32 plus 12. Add it to the math.
No, that's not. That's like 44. I think. Hopefully I'm right. Babe, 32 plus 12?
Hold on.
Might be 46 actually.
44.
Oh yeah. See, I was right the first time.
Closer to 50. Like, I'm not going to wait.
No, 45 is closer to 50.
Okay, well, I'm not going to wait.
44 is still closer to 40.
I'm not going to wait.
I'm not going to make you wait. Trust me. Once we have our party. Next day, we have the menudo with everybody. The next day,
we go to honeymoon.
Boom. Te voy a inyectar.
Stupid.
Suegra, close your ears.
I'm done. No, he's stupid. We just already talked about that. That's the one thing that for sure is happening after the wedding. Yeah. So if anyone, again, thinks I'm pregnant from
our honeymoon,
from now to the wedding, it's not happening. I'm trying to get married first. And I want my bachelorette in Puerto Rico or Miami or at both places. I'm trying to have a lit.
You can go to both places, actually. They're not too far from each other.
Oh, I know I can.
Uy.
Oh, I know I can.
Uy. No asustes.
So I'm going to that side of the world.
Uy, qué espanto.
So it's kind of exciting. Like talking.
Honestly, my bachelor party is gonna be like at the wineries or something. Yeah, something super chill.
Yeah, right.
Something super chill. Sweaters, cozy vibes. All the guys, wrap around in blankets, watching movies and popcorn.
Listen, if you don't shut up and restart the camera because we're hitting 30 minutes, then.
You're right. Hold on.
Quick break. BRB.
Yeah, be right back. Wineries is fuck.
So circling back to the wedding, because I feel like we can go into so many conversations about the wedding, but one of the things that has really crossed our mind is like the amount of people we're gonna invite. Because
who's coming?
okay, yeah, we've talked about this, and I want to know anyone that's married out there, if you guys have ever gone through this conversation or have had this conversation, because
100%
because I was thinking like, I'm like, yeah, I want like 300, 350 plus people. That sounds like a lot of people, right? But do we really know? Are we really that close to 70 people that they need to come?
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna say it right now.
Is that sound right, guys? Because listen,
Yeah, of course.
so back in the day when I used to freelance, I used to do so many weddings, and I can't tell you guys how many brides would vent to me about their wedding, the wedding list. It was only supposed to be 160 people, and then now it's 200, and then last minute 100 people canceled, and this and that, and then you guys already paid for plates and the dinner and this and that.
It's
like,
expensive.
I feel like that's what we're gonna go through. And I started telling them, okay, the max ever would be 350, but we know damn well it's not gonna be that much. Like personally, I would like to keep it around 250, 200, which sounds like, that to me is like a lot. But like, how do we respectfully cut off people that we just don't want to invite them?
Ghost them.
It's not personal either, but it's like, we're not that close. And is it wrong? Like, is it fucked up? Like, I feel really bad even thinking like that. Cause like, for example, we all know that one extended family member that we just don't talk to, or, you know what I mean? But you know, like, at least on my side, on the Latino Mexican side, my mom's gonna be like, you have to, it's familia, they have to come. So it's like, how do we respectfully do that? Because this is a conversation we've had, and I'm like,
I just feel like, even say in that year, like say this year, whatever family members and friends that we like fuck with heavy, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because it's really easy for me to just be like, oh, you know, everybody come. No. Comment down below how you would do it.
Like, can you guys tell I'm nervous about this conversation because I feel so uncomfortable even mentioning this or feeling this way, because I'm somebody that is, I think I consider myself to be a very nice person, and I just give everyone the benefit of the doubt. And I'm like, oh, we have to invite them. Like, oh, like hang out with them one time. Like, we have to invite them. Like, that's how I am. And I'm just like, I don't know.
I feel like for you, it might be a little difficult, but for me, I'm more like straight up. If I haven't fucked with you and like currently, then, you know, you're probably not going to go. That's that simple. You know what I mean? And like, say like you're going to know what family members to invite. It's easy. You're going to know from the bottom of your heart.
But like, for example, you think your mom, if you told her like, oh, I don't want to invite that tia and tío, and your mom maybe is close with them, you think your mom's going to feel some type of way about that?
Nope. You know why? Yeah. You know why?
Because it's your wedding and not hers.
Exactly. And guess who's paying it?
Not her.
Exactly. So, you know what I mean? Like,
but see,
who knows? I might not even invite my mom. I'm just kidding.
Oye,
Mom.
Lorena?
I'm just kidding.
¿Lo oyes?
Yeah, it's, you know, I feel like you might be thinking about it too much, which is good because you're a really nice person and I'm a really nice person too.
I'm over here hiding. I'm like,
but it is what it is. Like,
it's expensive.
Yeah.
Imagine if,
you know what I heard too? People getting engaged and then getting married is that like their friends from like back in the day.
Oh,
once,
the woodworks?
Yeah, out the woodworks. Hey, how's it going? Want to kick it? Want to get close to you now? Isn't that weird?
I mean, I haven't had that happen to me, neither of you, thank God.
Yeah, but because there's no like wedding, you know? But who knows?
So it says right here that the average wedding plate costs anywhere from $51 to $100. And that's like an average wedding. Oh no, sorry, $120 to $151.
Chetos. What the fuck are we gonna eat? I thought we were just getting tacos.
That's like a traditional wedding style where you do, for example, because I told Sebas, I'm like, I've done so many weddings. I've been to so many weddings.
I've gone to them.
Yeah, we've been a lot of wedding crashers. And the one thing we don't want is like traditional wedding food. Like I hate it. Like I don't want the cold chicken with the mashies and the veggies. No, sácate de aquí. I literally we want Mexican food. Like we want Mexican food, our kind of food. And honestly, like I don't know if you guys have ever been to Javier's in Los Angeles. I know it's not. I find it to be like bougie, authentic Mexican food. It's bougie.
It's really good.
It's really, really good. But I would like it that style where it's more like
yeah, Like very presentable,
beautiful,
but still like Mexican
delicious,
as fuck and delicious.
That's what I want. And obviously, like hiring a company, they're gonna charge per plate. They're not gonna charge $15 for this and that.
I'm also gonna have a taquero on the side just in case anybody wants tacos.
No, we both agreed that for the wedding, like for the food, we want Mexican food. We want it to be very like traditional, just
people to like it.
Of course, and that's the one thing in wedding. Like the food has to be on point. There's got to be alcohol and beer everywhere. I mean, there's gonna be alcohol and bars everywhere. Like there's a lot we want to do, but we both said that like around 11 or 12 o'clock at night, boom, taqueros there ready to make tacos.
Yeah,
it is. So for example, let's say we were to find like a rest or a chef that could cater the wedding, and it's exactly the food we want. Who knows what that's gonna be? Maybe mole, maybe birria, maybe enchiladas. Who knows? Let's say it's 120 a plate.
The fuck? Did you hear that?
It's like your stomach.
I'm hungry.
Oh, baby.
I'm starving.
Let's go eat.
No, I can't. I have one more day to go.
Okay, so let's say
might pass out soon.
120, and let's say of 120, 249 people RSVP'd, confirmed. Everyone's coming. Friends from out of town are flying in. Everything. That is $30,000.
What?
That is $30,000 just on food.
That's say if each plate costs how much?
Wait, hold on. 120 times 249.
Why 249?
People RSVPs.
RSVP?
So $120.
Did you just randomly pick 249 people?
Let's just say.
You couldn't do 250?
Okay. No, because that's an even number. Okay, let's say 250 people. Let's say 160 people RSVP'd.
Uh-huh.
That's still $20,000.
19, damn.
For food. Like,
well, definitely our plate's not going to cost $100 something.
That's what you say, but you think you're going to be a chef?
$30?
If you're a chef catering to a group of that much, are you going to do it for less? I wouldn't. I would be like, value my work or come cacahuates. Like, that's what I would tell you.
Then we're eating cacahuates.
I don't know. Like, that's the one thing about
the
weddings.
wedding invite's going to say, come to my wedding full as fuck. No va a haber comida, only cacahuates and beer and alcohol.
Honestly, like, I was telling Sebastian, I have followed a lot of brides, I've done a lot of weddings. I know what I want, I know what I don't want, and I know where like the money goes to and like where you gotta save things.
What's something you don't want?
What's something I don't want? I don't want a wedding at I don't want a cutoff time. I don't want a wedding at a hotel where they're gonna tell me, hey, guests are gonna be asleep at 10 p.m. So technically you guys gotta be done by like 11.
That. We're not doing that.
I rather honestly my vision for this wedding. It's gonna
last 24 hours.
Okay, not that. My vision for our wedding is going to be on a beautiful either ranch or a beautiful estate, and there's no one surrounding, and it's on a place that we can control the time and everything. We can hire our own security and all that, and you can find that. That's why you find estates versus doing it at like a traditional at a hotel. Well, there's nothing wrong with doing that, but you have these rules to abide by, and we're rule breakers. We're rebels.
We're wedding crashing rule breakers.
So for me, it's like I feel that I don't want to abide by rules for my wedding if I'm paying that much money to be cut off at 9 p.m. Like,
if we're paying $100 or something a plato, no rules, baby.
So I know the wedding's going to be expensive, but I feel like I'm sure you guys can agree that when it comes down to the price per person and this and that, you really got to start cutting out people that you're like, I have not talked to that Thea in 20 years. Does she really need to be here?
Yeah.
And then you have in the back of your head, well, it's still family. It's extended family, like second cousins or whatever.
Extend these nuts.
There's just a lot. I feel like we have to.
I have two things that there's a definitely no-go.
Okay, go. First
thing, of course, what you said, the cutoff shit, but also we're having a limitless bar.
You can control that, though. You just say it's open bar.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's rewind that. It's going to be open bar for the whole night. We've been to weddings where it's, beer and alcohol is free until 9, 10. See or no? Have we been to weddings
7.
like that?
Yeah, until 7. And then it's like...
And then I'm just like, what? Give me 7 beers then right now. Let me chug them. And then by 9, I'll start buying 1 or 2. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't like that. It's going to be free all night.
Yeah, but you have to buy it though. You're buying your own alcohol.
I don't care. We're not feeding them, remember? We're using all the money for alcohol and banda.
I hate you. So what's the next thing?
So definitely, like people who are invited to my wedding, they're not spending any money. Mm-hmm. they're only spending money for gas to get there and for their outfits. That's it.
Okay.
Second is what you said, the food. I can't stand wedding food. That's it.
Well, we were.
Oh, and we're having an In-N-Out truck at the end, like around 1 in the morning.
I thought you said taquero.
No. Well, yeah, we have to talk about that. There's going to be a taquero and the In-N-Out truck, but we don't know when yet. We haven't planned the wedding.
This is all ideas at this point, but.
Yeah. But definitely, like, I would love like a big ranch.
Oh, yeah. That's what I want.
Sick, yeah.
Ideally, I want a ranch. There's actually a couple that I found already that are beautiful, like so stunning, and I feel like I can definitely see us getting married there. But honestly, like, to me, I need to go. I need to see it in person, feel the vibes, also figure out this pricing situation. Like, can we bring our own catering? How many guests? What's the max?
Yeah.
What are the rules? Like, because I found venues, and then I need to go read reviews on the Knot. I read the reviews on Yelp. So I've done it too already, and I read it and I see things. So I jot those things down just in case, because when I go to these venues, I have a lot of questions. I like to question a lot, and I want to know things because I don't want to be that person that's coming on there being like, don't get married here, guys. Like, save your money. You know, I want to make sure that it's a place that I'm going to be able to be in control of anything that I do.
Yeah. That's key.
Yeah, there's a girl I follow who had the most beautiful wedding on this ranch. Oh my, I think I've showed you a photo so many times. Such a beautiful wedding. And she said at the end of her wedding, she did actually this whole thing where it was like what to save your money on. And I was so shocked that no one's ever done something like that. So she was saying, you know, save your money. I actually should pull it up right now because this was actually really, really interesting. And I never would have thought someone to share something like this. So this girl did a whole like post about money saving tips if you're getting married, and I thought I'd share it with you guys because something that I'm going to take into consideration when we start planning. The number one is limit number of guests, which is going to be very, very hard to do for us, but it's going to have to happen. It's going to hurt, but sorry, it's fine. So limit number of guests. The second one is make a wedding website. So I think it's a way you can RSVP instead of doing like traditional
like cards,
invitations.
Shit,
Like I have a friend who did really nice invitations for her family, and then for friends it was like an email kind of thing, which is actually smart. I mean, it's not so traditional, but you probably save like $10,000 honestly.
Yeah,
it's expensive. I don't think you're ready to see these prices.
I'm not actually.
She pretty much said choose a venue that doesn't need a lot of decorating. Try to plan it all yourself, although a wedding planner is a good idea. Try to do as much as you can on your own. Don't go crazy on the cake. No one cares. No one even likes cake. No one even eats it. Very true. Because think about it. Like, I never go to a wedding and eat the fucking cake. I'm drinking. I don't want cake. No one wants cake. Maybe like one tower, and then it's like, se acabó el pastel.
Dude, every time I go to a wedding, I'm like 30 beers down, and they're like, ¿Quién quiere pastel? Not me. Not me. I'm full as fuck. Not only that, if I eat this cake, I'm going to go take a, you know.
Yeah, so pretty much don't go crazy on the cake. And this is one that I thought was so crazy, but I'm like, this girl's brilliant. She said use a mixture of real and faux flowers. No one notices. So she did this whole wall, kind of like Kim K's wedding, where it was like all these flowers, and it was maybe 70% fake wet flowers. She like showed a whole video. She's like,
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And I couldn't tell. No one could tell. She said, absolutely do not spend too much money on invitations. Only your mom and your grandma will keep it. The rest will go straight to the trash. And then it says, no need for engraved cake knife, which sounds honestly like a waste. Like, I guess it's a nice.
Yeah, you keep it.
Yeah, but.
It's like tradition, I guess, maybe. I've never heard about it.
She said, no need to get specialty drink stirrers. You know, at the bar, how they'll try to get you like, oh, do you want Mr. and Mrs. Robles little stirs?
Oh.
No, thank you.
That can't be that expensive, though.
Are you kidding me? The second one was we don't need a bride and groom on the back of our chairs. I think everybody knows who we are. And say no to party favors. Who came up with that idea? Which I was like, well, I kind of wanted to do something, a little party favor.
Pretty smart, though.
But yeah, those things really helped me out those things, they haven't helped me out because I haven't started planning. But when I get into wedding planning, I'm taking all that into consideration because I don't want to waste money on stuff that's really not going to be important.
Yeah.
The invites especially, that was crazy.
Yeah, I think
a basic invite's nice, but
we're obviously going to have a lot of groomsmen and bridesmaids. Mm-hmm. That's what you call them, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of excited to like make the little like invitation
will you be my groomsman?
Yeah, kind of that. Like that's kind of fun, you
Yeah.
know? Like I'm excited for that.
That's different though.
I know, but like that costs money too. It's
Yeah.
kind of part of your wedding, right?
It is part of your wedding. Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's a lot of money. And especially like the type of gifts that you're going to give.
What are you gonna put in there?
I have no idea.
Oh, you don't want to
yet.
say either because they're probably watching this right now. Your potential groomsmen.
Yeah, honestly, like the people who think are gonna be my groomsmen, they're not. I'm just kidding.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so we have so much to talk about this wedding, and just right now, like I said, we've been getting a lot of questions of like, have you started thinking about this? Have you started thinking about that?
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes, of course, but we're not full throttle on it yet. We're still like waiting it out. So if you're in this position, just like Karen and myself, any tips, leave a comment down below.
Yeah.
How you're doing it, how you're waiting it out. What are you waiting for? And like I said, we're just waiting for everything to a little cool down. Ms. Gonzalez, yes.
I have a question for you, or for the audience watching or listening. You know, I want to know if you guys had a wedding plan in 2020 or this year, and what you guys did. Like, were you able to secure a next day?
Yeah.
Get your money back? Like, that's another thing too, because it's like, what if we secure for 2022? Come 2022, we're still in this. God forbid we're not. Knock on wood. Sorry, just no. It's me. It's the dogs. God forbid we're still in this situation, which I really pray to God we're not. But let's say we secure the spot and they're like, yeah, sorry.
Well, for sure they have like some sort of
keeping your money.
Nah, no.
Like, I want to know, like, what were your options? How did you get out of this? Because this is important for me to know this as well before I go into diving into venues. I feel like, because we are going to be doing like a wedding series on my channel. It's so funny. My YouTube channel has become just a one-stop shop. Like, we have obviously a lot of makeup, a lot of hair, vlogs, cleaning. We got this, that, and
cooking with Two Shot Karen.
Yes, and soon it's going to be wedding series where it's going to be a wedding episode every few weeks, every month. Who knows?
Yeah.
But you know, we're going to take you guys along visiting a lot of these venues, and if you guys have any also that you guys maybe know where, like a bomb ass ranch. Hold on.
Yeah, they have one at Jack in the Box. And if you just got married last year, this year, and if you feel like we need to know something, please let us know. DM us or comment down below. Please let us know all the tips, all the advice that we can actually get. We would love.
I feel like one thing though, when we secure a venue, I'm going to read every contract, because sometimes I feel like I'm easily like during an exciting moment, you just kind of skim through it.
Yeah.
But I think it is important to remember for me and you guys to always read your contracts.
Facts.
Because what if there was something they didn't explain to you, but it was on the contract and you signed it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
good.
Heads up, especially right now. I feel like it's we're not in a rush to go anywhere. So it's like important for us to really sit down, read contracts, ask questions, jot your questions down, whatever you have. So when you get there, you know, like I have a couple venues that I like, and I have a lot of questions already where I'm like, okay, good. What about this? What about this? What about this?
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Well, we're very excited.
I want to know down below what you guys also are watching on Netflix. What is some current shows you guys are into? As you guys know, we just finished The Night Stalker, which was the most terrifying thing on earth to me. And I can't believe that really would happen. And I watch a lot of true crime stuff and I can handle it, but that shit is so crazy. And they just announced that they're doing the next one, the disappearance of Elisa Lam, the girl that disappeared at the Cecil Hotel, which is the most haunted hotel. That. Oh my God, that hotel's so freaking creepy. Do you remember one time I went to go do makeup at the studio in downtown LA called 1906, and there was no parking in that area, so I had to park next door at a hotel, and I had to park in their little area, and then I went to the lobby to get to the studio, and I didn't realize I was in the Cecil Hotel. It was a long time ago.
Oh, hell no.
I know. If you guys don't know the story about her, it is so sad, and it's really like a creepy like story of what happened, and it's still unexplained. It's honestly an unsolved mystery, and I definitely like have my thoughts on it, but like if you watch the whole series or watch a video on it, it's like the creepiest thing ever. It's so sad. Yeah. But they're now doing a whole series on it on Netflix, and I'm really intrigued because that hotel is traced to so many things. And the reason I'm talking about this is because it's also traced to the Night Stalker. Because what I heard was that hotel has a lot of like crazy things that happen there, and they say that Richard Ramirez used to go there and go wash his knives. I know. So creepy, guys. I really love true crime, by the way. If you guys don't know this, I love true crime. But I kind of want to watch this video, and I want to watch this series, and I'm also kind of nervous. But right now, I'm actually watching Mariposa del Barrio. If you guys have not watched it, it is a good one. There are 90 episodes. It's really, really detailed, in depth, and I'm on episode 10, and I'm already like in my feelings. Like I feel so sad and.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, really, Mariposa del Barrio is about the early beginnings of Jenny Rivera, and I'm assuming it's going to talk about the whole life.
It's her whole life. But the episode 10 that I'm at, we're still like in her young stages of her being. This is before she even became a singer. Where I'm at right now in the show, and I think just because like we know a lot about her life, at least we do, and you know all the stuff that she went through and whatnot. It's really like wow, eye opening because there's a lot of things that I didn't know. So. I've been watching it right now. Let me know if you guys are watching, if you're enjoying it so far. It's been pretty good so far. Cool. Oh, shoot. We got to go.
Yeah.
The camera's about to run out.
So, guys, that's all the time we have left for La Plática today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love today's topic, and I'm sure there's going to be way more conversations about weddings and this and that, and we're excited.
Okay, and then real quick before this video ends, what I'm gonna do down below in the comments, that's something I've been wanting to do because we always want to know, like we always ask you guys to send us topics. We get them here and there, but not really. I don't know if you guys are even staying till this moment, but I'm gonna leave a comment on this video and say what topic should we discuss next, and you guys just need to comment under my comment, and then we'll go through them and then select because it's fun seeing what you guys kind of want for future. Stuff.
It'd be dope. Yeah, of course.
I would also love for future podcasts to go on for an hour and a half, please.
Maybe in the future.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much. Once again, we are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Los amamos. Y nos vemos en la próxima plática. Ciao. Bye.